In this video, I'll show you step by step how to vote by mail in every state and how to do it in less than 5 minutes. At the end of this video, I'll provide you with a website that will walk you through the entire process, so don't worry if you can't memorize everything I go over. Now, the first step is to find your state's rules for getting a mail-in ballot. Your state will either automatically send ballots to all registered voters or will require you to request them in advance. On your screen, you'll see a map of states. The dark blue states will automatically send ballots to your registered voter address. The light blue states will require you to request them, and the yellow states will require you to request them and require you to provide justification for needing a mail-in ballot. Now, most states will allow you to use the pandemic as your justification, but you must check with your individual state. At the end of this video, I will show you exactly how to request your mail-in ballots if required and the website that you'll need to do so. Secondly, you'll want to know the deadline for requesting these ballots. This is the deadline your state places on you to request a ballot be sent to you. Most states will require you to request a ballot sometime in October. On the screen is a calendar that shows the deadline for each state. The earliest deadline is October 9th on the far left, and the latest deadline is November 2nd on the far right. At the bottom of the screen, you'll notice there are 4 states that have no deadline at all. With that said, it is highly recommended that you request your ballot much more in advance, especially given the likelihood that the Postal Service will be overwhelmed this year. Don't worry if you can't find your state quickly enough during this video. I'll be providing you with a website and all the information at the end of this video. States begin mailing ballots as early as September, so the sooner you request them, the better. Thirdly, you'll want to know your state's deadline for returning your ballot once it's filled out. On your screen, you'll see 4 different deadlines. Your state will fall into one of these categories. On the far left are the only 2 states that require it to be received at least 1 day before the election: Louisiana and Vermont. Most states will require it to be received by Election Day, which is November 3rd, and that is the biggest column on your screen in the middle left. The last 2 columns on your right show a handful of states that will count your votes as long as it is postmarked by a certain date. That means if they don't receive it by Election Day, they'll eventually count it once it's received. Again, I'll be providing you with this website at the end of the video, so no rush in finding your state now. A really important note here is that most states will allow you to drop your ballot off instead of mailing it back. So those instructions will be included right on your ballot with your nearest drop-off location listed. These drop boxes, of course, are extremely secure. Okay, so now you're fully prepared to request your ballot and return it on time based on your specific state's rules. Let's go step by step into actually requesting it. First, you'll pull up this website. This is an official resource provided by the Wall Street Journal and includes the link for every single state. I'm placing this link down below in the description of this video and as a comment in the comments section. Once I'm done explaining the process, you can click on that link below and complete the process for yourself. So you'll click the link and then scroll down to the section titled Explore All 50 States. Notice the section titled Where to Apply for Absentee. That is a blue hyperlink. That is the section where the link will be for you to find your specific state's website to request your mail-in ballot. Now you'll want to scroll down to find your state. My state, for example, is Illinois, so I'll scroll down to it. And this site tells me everything I need to know. It tells me the deadline for requesting the ballot, the deadline for returning the ballot, and a link to actually request it. So now you'll go ahead and click on that link, and it will take you to your state's specific website to request it. Now, this is the point where each state has a different website and a slightly different form to request the mail-in ballot. But they'll all follow the same general format. They'll verify your identity and confirm your address. They'll then follow up via email with updates on when you'll receive your mail-in ballot and instructions on where to mail it back or drop it off. So that's really it, guys. It can be hard to figure out where to start, but once you use this website, you can get it done in about 5 minutes. So make sure to click the link in the description to find your state and request your mail-in ballot. I really hope this video was helpful and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you found it useful. I post updates on news, including politics and finance. Thanks and have a great day.